James, you are the most optimistic Manchester United fan I know, but talk to me after that. Is it getting to a point now where this is just too much to take?
Yeah, it was pretty fucking shit, mate. It was a really, really tough watch. Really, really tough. I was walking past. As I walked past, someone was on the phone speaking to his mate. Has Erik Ten Hag lost his job yet? So it seems to be the conversation around it. Is Ten Hag going to lose his job? Not a question of if, when is Ten Hag going to lose his job? It's tough, mate. We just offered nothing. Like, you can moan about the ref as much as you want, and I'm sure we'll come on to the ref and the decision, but at the end of the day, we weren't good enough with 11 men, never mind 10. Not good enough today against a Spurs team that's depleted. They were missing their captain. They're missing their best player.
Can you imagine if that was Son running through instead of Werner?
Unbelievable, mate. Honestly, like, they created chance after chance after chance. Very similar to the Liverpool game here, right? When Liverpool came here, when a team presses us, we can't cope. We cannot cope. We misplace passes. We are terrible under pressure. When we press a team, they cut through us like a knife through butter, mate. Whenever we go and press, they're just straight through. I mean, Van der Ven, what did he run yesterday? 70 yards. He should race Usain Bolt, mate. Honestly, guy just running straight through. There you go. Square ball. Yeah, tapping. 2 goals that were a tapping today. Fucking honestly,
it's one thing actually watching Van der Ven run through. I've not seen a defender as quick as him. Credit, fantastic run. But why are we not following the other runners like Brennan Johnson unmarked? Where's Dalot? Where's the switch on? Where is the commitment from this team, the organisation, the leadership? It's 2 minutes in, James, and we're parting like the Red Sea. I don't understand that. You should be at least ready for the first 5 minutes.
Well, the leadership is supposed to stem from the manager down to the captain, down to the rest of the team. And Erik Ten Hag doesn't feel like he's got control of the dressing room. Bruno Fernandes doesn't act like a leader on the pitch. And the players don't follow suit. And we lack leadership all over. We lack organisation all over. None of the back five were good today. I hate the fact that De Ligt and Martinez both suffered from the same thing today. Honestly, they see the ball and they lunge in. How many times do you see Martinez on the halfway line lunging in, out of position? Like a magpie, mate, with a shiny object. Shiny, shiny, chase it, get obsessed, ball's gone, see you later. Out of position, out of the game. And it happened to all of them today. Mazraoui again, poor. He's been very good so far, really poor today. Kobbie Mainoo, poor. Bruno, poor. One shining light, maybe Garnacho. Looked a threat when he was going forward, but again, end product, not good enough. But there was only one positive player out of, 14, 15, 16 that played the game. Not good enough, pal. Really not good enough.
You look through the team, mate, that's all Ten Hag's team. He's got his players. He's got his spine. He's got his wing, he's got his fullbacks, he's got his forward, everything there that he wanted and has brought in, and these are his players, we know they are. It just looks like he's not going to get a tune out of anyone, no matter who is on the pitch. It just looks uninspiring, and you listen to him talk. I know you shouldn't judge things on that, but you can just picture like going into the change room and like trying to get spurred on. Like, he just doesn't seem like he's got it. And I'm trying to like not sound like I'm full on like going in on Ten Hag here, but the buck stops with him, and I just don't see anything getting these players up coming from that manager.
Yeah, listen, I'm never going to stand on one of these and say the manager needs to go. That's not my style, that's not what I do. I'm going to support him until he does go. But there's a lot of pressure on him. There's a lot of stuff that isn't going right under him. And if you rewind back to the Ollie era, people were saying, we're getting battered by big teams and that's why he needs to go. We took a thumping from Liverpool, we took a thumping from Watford, and he needed to go. We've taken some serious thumpings under Ten Hag. We've also not finished second in the league. Got to 6 semi-finals under Ollie. Like, people, they'll call it revisionism or whatever. But at the end of the day, has this team improved much with £600 million spent on it? Has this team, with a coach that's come from the Eredivisie, who couldn't coach a win against a team that are 4th in the Eredivisie? Like, it just seems to be struggling, mate. He's in the job because of a cup win last season, and fair play to him. I don't think you could sack him after last summer. I really don't. He'd just be the best team currently in the world, in Europe, at least anyway, in Manchester City in a cup final, and deserve to win. And you look at the other possible candidates, and who was it? Graham Potter, Gareth Southgate. There was no real candidates available. Chelsea took a punt on a manager from the Championship. That seems to be going okay. But realistically, there was no one available. So that's the problem where we lie now. If you do decide to get rid of Ten Hag, where do you go, pal? And is it another rebuild? And have we got time for it? I don't know.
Exactly, James. Appreciate you coming on, mate.
Pleasure, man. Thank you.